Congratulations, Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers defeated James Omotosho. Should I say it back again? Congratulations, Biafran. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team defeated James Omotosho. But I will not go into details now because the video is going to be long and longer if I go into details. But I just wanted to take that breath as the first headline. The second one I want to discuss now that why the Americans and the Israel are doing everything behind the deck to make sure Biafra becomes a reality, because it's already 70% a reality. Now they are waiting for the remaining 30%, which will officially make Biafra a nation under the eastern part of Africa or under the global map. I want to say something here that even while the Americans are doing all these things, the Northerners will totally disagree. The Northerners and the Britain are the ones spearheading, not even this Trumbull government, because we talk about this Trumbull government. Yes, they are partaking, yes, but the main challenges is coming from the North. The North decide the affair of this country. The North will decide if Nigeria want to go. And in multiple occasions, the Northerners have said that they will never allow Nigeria to split into two. That is one. And in multiple occasions, the Northerners have came out publicly to say that they will never, even Gumi was part of those that said it, that they, in fact, they are ready to go to war to make sure that the Biafra still remain part of Nigeria. They are ready to go to war. They are going to every length. That is the second time. The third time, they also that they are united, that the America should leave Nigeria alone. That we are united with the Igbos. Some of the Igbos married their sisters, and some of them married Igbos. To tell you how cordial the relationship with the Igbos is. They are the one. They will not accept any third party to bring division among the peace they are enjoying with the Igbos. Like I've been saying in my previous videos, and I'm still saying it again, that it is going to be a war between when that time comes. And the wars I'm talking about, it should not be war of exchanging bullets or guns and all those things, which of course it may be part of it, but never can tell. But the war I'm talking about, that is not going to come that easy the way we think it's going to come. So in everything we are going to do, we should not be last for the victory that is coming. We should not be last. But what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, we shall understand where this victory is going from. That being said, I want to say something again. People that say, why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu refused to go to Abuja, and we have been begging, we have been fighting for this freedom. Want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to leave Sokoto to come to Abuja so it will be more easier, so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will feel more safer. But do you all remember that there was a time Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was even filed an appeal that they should take him from Sokoto down to Abuja, and the court turned it down. All of a sudden, now that the government knows that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is attracting global attention, the primary reason why they took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto Correctional Center was because they don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get access to people, the families and friends should not get access to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That was number one major reasons why they took Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Abuja down to Sokoto, far Sokoto, because they feel that nobody will have access to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It will be more difficult for people to travel all the way from eastern part of Nigeria, outside Nigeria, to Sokoto, because Sokoto is very, they see it as, in fact, very far, the distance, and the insecurity going on in the northern part of Nigeria will make people not to go there. But lo and behold, their plan was defeated. Even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu filed that they should take him from Sokoto down to Abuja, the courts did not even listen to it. They did not even give it a thought. All of a sudden, they now know that the appeal court case is about to come. Now, the government now see that they will have to be transporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Sokoto by air, not by road. They now check the cost and everything. They now say, this is time for us to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Sokoto, from Sokoto to Abuja. This is time. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, being a smart man and very intelligent, and always is always 100% ahead of them, say no. It's only the court that will decide. You cannot just wake up in the morning and say you want to take me to Abuja. Let the court decide. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knows very well that when he filed for appeal for court to take him from Sokoto to Abuja, court did not even give a listening ear. So it's going to be difficult for that same court that did not give a listening ear then, for the same court to change their mind to take Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back from Sokoto to Abuja. It's very, very difficult. This is the reason why I say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that is the court that will decide, not that they have the power to take him from Abuja, from Sokoto to Abuja, to tell you how smart these people are, and to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is more smarter than they are dealing with somebody that is intelligent and smart, not that people like even myself. I'm a little bit smart because you can never be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and never be smart. You cannot be a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and be a dumb. This is, see, now we'll talk tire for this conversation. Name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't give on that topic. Now we'll talk tire. So that being said, finally, I want to say something again about people asking me question. Why is that you're a fool? Why is that even the Niger Delta where you came from? I not say us Niger Delta. We are not Niger Delta. It is the government that bring that Niger Delta to steal money because of there was a time they say Niger Delta Avengers. All this is to make money. When the Igbos were fighting for Biafra, they now plan and bring Niger Delta militants, Niger Delta Avengers, Niger Delta. So just to bring division among the race of the Igbos. Because they feel that this Biafra is centered on the Igbos, not knowing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for not just the Igbos, but for some other states like us that made up the Biafrans. But now everybody just protecting they feel that once they join the Biafrans, the Biafra will take their oil, the Biafra will do this, the Biafra will do that. So they just bring division. The government that was the one that brings that division, so that we will not have one voice. Imagine that all these states that made up one Biafra, they are fighting for their same cause for longer time since. You just imagine about 13 states that made up Biafra. They come together and say, okay, enough is enough. Let us stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on this. We won't get and since, but because what the government stand to gain and what the selfish people start to gain, they bring that, they allow that division to soak into their head and bring division among us. That being said, I want to say something here. I'll be begging for this thing. I made a vow that today will be the last day I'll talk about it. After today, I will not talk about it in my video again. And it's very, very painful that all this effort I'm putting through, I just want you guys to help me get a chair and a table. I'll be saying this and I'll be emphasizing on this for almost 10 of my videos. What I was able to cover to is 34,000 naira. And what I needed is about 400 something thousand naira. Some people say, send me your account number, they will not do anything up to this very moment. Some people say, drop your account number, nothing. People, once you see them on the comment section, drop your account number, people may think they have given me anything, nothing. It's only 34,000 out of 10 videos I've made. And it's very, very painful, honestly speaking. It's very, very painful. I know I've been mocked and ridiculed that people will fight for the devil, they support you. But all the same, that does not mean that I will give up. I will not give up. You understand? I will not give up. I will continue. But although it's very, very painful, I will continue because this is what my ancestors sustains me to do. This is what I'm doing, nothing else. Share the video and comment on the video. May God bless you all.